Hi, I'm Patricia Goodman of patriciagoodman.com, and I wanted to thank you for stopping by to watch this video. Lately, I've been receiving many questions from people related to time management. Basically, people are asking, how can I manage my time more effectively? How can I get more things done throughout the day? And you know, time is the one thing that we do not have the luxury of creating more of. If we want to become more productive, we simply need to understand how to better manage our time. So in this video, I wanted to share with you 5 tips that have personally helped me become more productive and more effective at managing my own time. And I hope these will be of help to you as well. Tip number 1, only look at your email twice during the workday. Now, the problem that I had was immediately first thing in the morning, I would open all my emails and I would read through all of them. And the next thing I would find myself doing was going off and getting involved in something that I had not planned on working on that particular day. I was all of a sudden involved in somebody else's business. So to correct the problem, what I now do is I do open my email first thing in the morning. However, I only do a cursory review of my email. And by that, I mean I look for the emails that are important to me. So if someone is working on a project for me and they may be coming back to me with some questions before they can move forward, that's an important email I should open and respond to so somebody else can move forward with getting their work done. Likewise, if I had sent out a request with questions or looking for additional information so I could complete my work, again, that's an important email to me and I should be looking for it and opening it so I can go ahead and complete my work. Other than that, I close my email and I do not look at it again until the afternoon. That really prevents me from flipping back and forth between screens, and it really helps me stay focused and on task with the things that I need to be doing right at that moment. Tip number 2, when you close out work for the day, create a to-do list of what needs to be done the next day. By saving time at the end of the day to map out what needs to get done the next day, actually allows you to get organized and prioritize things in your mind. And that can actually have a calming effect on you if you've been working under a lot of pressure. Tip number 3, plan your workday. By that I mean know not only what tasks you want to accomplish, but also the order in which you want to complete them. Know your top priorities, and those are your priorities, not the priorities of someone else. Then complete your top priorities first. So after you've completed your to-do list, stand back and assign a priority to each of them. Now, some may be urgent, others may be immediate, and some may not be time critical at all. And those will simply fall to the bottom of the list and get carried over from one day to the next until you are able to complete them. Also, in planning your day, consider at what time of day you are at your peak performance. Then plan on completing your most difficult tasks at that time of day. I know when I started taking this into consideration, it caused me to shift around at what time during the day I was completing certain tasks. Research has shown that for most people, alertness and concentration slips in the afternoon. So leaving your more complex or difficult tasks to complete in the afternoon is probably not the most productive way of accomplishing them. Tip number 4, stay off the social platforms while you are working. Periodically checking Facebook and Twitter causes a disruption in your thought process. it takes you longer to complete something that you're working on if you go away from it, start doing something else, and then have to come back and start over again. You've been taken off task, and now you need to get your mind back on track so you can complete your work. So it simply will take you longer to accomplish what you are doing. So simply leave the social platforms for your downtime. Tip number 5, be sure to take short breaks, even if it's only for 5 minutes. Stand up, walk around, get a drink of water. Your mind needs time to refresh itself, and by taking short breaks, you should become more productive overall. So I hope you find these tips helpful. Try them out and let me know what you think. If you're interested in receiving any additional tips, my website is noted below. So thank you for listening. I'm Patricia Goodman. Take care.